You're in the NBA now, so that opens up a lot of doors for us.
Yeah, okay, drop some knowledge on me, Austin.
Okay, now, the deals available to you are driven largely by your fan count. More fans you earn, more money you earn.
Hey, I was never good at math, but that sounds like a simple equation to me.
Right. But there's also the question of play style, right?
Okay.
Different brands want different types of players. Some are more interested in scoring, some are interested in defense, others team play.
So, the more I can do, the better endorsements I could get with anyone.
Hey, every team needs a LeBron. Now,
Okay.
I put together a document that lists all the brands who've shown preliminary interest and what it would take to land an endorsement with them. So, take a look.
Yeah, I mean, that all looks great. Austin, I gotta let you know, I always appreciate the hard work you put in for me.
Of course. Now, you might have noticed that merchandising is the most lucrative category on that document.
Yeah, I have, Austin Kelly.
Okay, so if you want to make more money, it might behoove you to hit those benchmarks.
Consider me behooved.
Hey, there he is. My favorite client and the team's newest starter. Congratulations, man.
Yeah, I appreciate that, Austin. It's all pretty exciting now, isn't it?
Hey, listen, this is just the first step towards you becoming the face of the franchise.
Oh, well, I like how that sounds.
But it won't be easy, though. You gotta establish yourself as the best player on a championship caliber team.
Oh, is that all?
Listen, but if you do it, the rewards are off the charts, man.
Yeah, well, you know me, Austin. I'm not ever scared, and I'm just crazy enough to believe I could do anything.
That's why I love you, MP. Never change.
Coming up next, the Lakers taking on the Timberwolves. For the Lakers, they started the season with a victory. Tonight, out to make it a win streak with number 2, T-Wolves. Lakers, up next, right after this. A festive atmosphere inside the building as we bring you Friday Night Basketball on 2K Sports. Alongside Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg, I'm Brian Anderson. We'll talk to Allie LaForce, who's on the sidelines as well. And now a look at the upcoming schedule for Los Angeles. On Sunday, they'll be facing Zach LaVine and the Sacramento Kings. And then Monday, they'll be matching up with Damian Lillard and the Portland Trailblazers.
What a great opportunity for this team to take a step forward. They have some tough road games coming up, and that kind of stretch can bring a team together. Winning some of these games would be huge for their overall confidence.
Let's check out Minnesota's starting lineup. McDaniels at the 3 with Randall at the 4. Cobb is out there with Anthony Edwards. And it's Gobert in at the center position, locking down the middle. And for the Lakers, Hachimura at power forward with Ayton at center. Reeves and LeBron out on the perimeter. And it's Doncic in at the point guard position. Grant, hard to believe that NBA games are back. Preseason pontification is over.
BA, you're spot on. No more guessing, no more wondering. The games count now. A lot of optimism could be about to vanish in these first handful of games. Got to check it out.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, J.J. Redick had a few moments to share with me. His team is facing off with the Ant-Man, Anthony Edwards. As far as how they plan to defend him, Coach said it'll be a team effort. They plan to rotate who has him defensively, and Coach's words were, Ant is so special. You have to guard him with the numbers. Back to you.
Allie, thank you. Now here's Hachimura. Pass to Ayton. With some arc. It's rebounded by Anthony Edwards. Minnesota's gone 0 for 2 from outside. The 3 from Cobb. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
3 misses in a row. Still looking for their first bucket.
And here's Ayton. Here's Hachimura, defended by Gobert. Here's Doncic. Cans it with nobody near him.
Luka doesn't shoot a ton from the mid-range, but he's more than capable and effective when he does.
Now Cobb. McDaniels from long range. That's good. And it's Cobb with the assist.
And they get that first bucket. 1 for 4 to start this game.
Doncic passes to Hachimura. Back to Doncic. Fires the 3. And it's Gobert with a rebound.
You wonder where was the defense that time, but they got lucky.
Cobb on the wing. Takes a 3. It's McDaniels on the wing. Check by James. Shot clock at 6. Randall, a screen on Doncic. MP, the pass to Randall. The shot is good, and this game is back to even.
Love that play call by MP, finding a way to create for his team.
Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. And Doncic launches from deep. They get it back. Here's Randall. He'll bring it up for Minnesota. Coming off a win against the Blazers.
And it wasn't just their starters putting in work. Their backups were real spark plugs on offense.
Absolutely, especially on the road when you need those guys off the bench to up the ante.
Grant, LeBron has had so much recognition over the years, but truly, he might not get enough credit for what he's meant to the NBA.
Yeah, you might be right, B.A. Truly a global ambassador for the game of basketball. He set the standard for what a superstar can be, really, in any sport.
For Minnesota, they've gone 2 of 6 to open up this game. Here's Cobb, and it's good. First made shot in 4 attempts. You could call the path that MP took to reach the NBA unusual. Nobody would argue that. He spent a season with Basket Madrid in Europe developing his game before returning to the U.S.
Yeah, I've seen a lot of guys on Madrid play, and they are pros through and through. When I heard that MP was able to be a difference maker with Madrid, I knew he had the right mentality to make the jump to the NBA.
Well, he certainly hit some turbulence here, trying to get it cranked back up.
Took the opportunity when he saw it. McDaniels got 6.
If you want the title of 3-and-D player, you've got to make 3. McDaniels has really worked on that shot.
Stolen by MP. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. It's on LeBron James. These are his first free throws of the game. He's off on the first. And we're joined now by Shams Charania. He's calling in with a story. Good to have you, Shams. What's going on?
Well, the Lakers had been looking for a consistent presence at center, and in DeAndre Ayton, they've acquired a walking double-double and a capable lob threat to pair with Luka Doncic. Ayton has a lot to prove in LA, I'm told, but this pairing is certainly one to watch.
Quite a tandem. All right, Shams, thanks for the update. And Minnesota with possession here, following the score by Los Angeles. Outside Edwards. James against McDaniels. MP outside for three. Another miss by Minnesota.
It's been an ugly quarter for him. Trying to shoot his way out of it. Might be time to work on the playmaking skills.
Pass to James. Over Cobb. James can't get it to go.
Well, I don't think there's any question about it. They came focused and ready to play. I mean, they're doing everything they can to put things in their favor. You earn that, and they're actually earning it well right now.
Now here's McDaniels. He's got 6. Now here is James. Pass to Hachimura to the paint. Here's Doncic. That one's good. This game is all even. Doncic has got his second basket on the night.
You got to appreciate the consistency. Night in and night out, he brings it.
The Timberwolves have gone 4 of 10 shooting the rock in this first quarter. MP, the pass to Edwards. Good ball movement here by Minnesota. MP outside. There's the triple. Knocks down the long J. MP's got 5 points.
At this stage of his young career, MP knocking down jumpers, that is very encouraging.
Doncic passes to James. Back to Doncic. Fires for 3. Anthony Edwards with a rebound.
Yeah, he's really scrambling to keep them in this game. Gotta respect that hustle.
Pass to Randall. Now Gobert. It's Edwards on the wing. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Boy, how about the strength of Edwards? Confident in taking on defenders and finishing.
Lakers trail by 5. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
And it's Randall that time on the assist by Cobb. Cobb's got 3 assists now in this one. Los Angeles has gone 1 for 5 from three-point range. A cold start. Reeves with a screen on McDaniels. Shot to stop the run. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Watching LeBron in the pick and roll is artistry in motion. Timing, precision, everything's right on the mark.
Here's MP. He's got 5. Pass to Randall. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Randall's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Back to Doncic. Gets rebounded by Minnesota. And this matchup with Los Angeles, their first meeting of the season.
The team they beat in round 1 of the playoffs last season. Now, those guys will be looking for some serious payback.
Added incentive in a game like this. I mean, they've got to be ready to rise up to that challenge.
Cobb's shot is off.
And they've been able to maintain this lead despite his inconsistency from the field.
Inside. On the wing, Reeves. And here's Doncic outside. The shot's good on the assist by James. James has got 3 assists now in this one. And Chris Finch wants a timeout. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. And a new group getting ready. Hachimura against Randall. Stolen by MP. On the court for the Timberwolves. Edwards is the 2, McDaniels the 3. Randall and Gobert are in the middle. And it's Cobb in at the point. Minnesota again missing. And James has got the ball here for Los Angeles. Fresh off a win against the Warriors.
Oh, man, they were in total control. Really doing anything they wanted. It was that level of dominance.
And, you know, everything seemed to just kind of flow naturally for them. Felt like they were in a groove from the opening tip.
Now here's Cobb. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Portland.
It wasn't just the scoring. He got others involved, too.
Gobert inside is covered by Ayton. 2 on the clock. McDaniels. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock.
Big forwards like Jaden McDaniels who can pull up for a jumper from anywhere, those guys are a luxury to have.
Here's James. Ooh, that's easy work for LeBron inside.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
And here's MP. 5 points in the game. Rebounded by LeBron. James has got 5 rebounds tonight. And we've got a whistle. He was fouling with a purpose. And in that spot, in that situation, it's got to be a transition take foul. Clark, over the last few seasons, LeBron's three-point shooting has been more efficient than ever.
Yeah, how about this, BA? Since 24, he's right around 40% from deep on 5 attempts per game. So that's really impressive. And, you know, a guy like him, his greatness, part of his greatness is how he continues to reinvent his game, making modest modifications to what he does.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks. Anthony Edwards is truly a superstar on the rise. He said, quote, "People forget how young I am. I'm not even touching my prime yet. I'm just trying to get more efficient as every year goes by." Back to you.
A star on the rise. Allie, thanks for the report.
Oh, so competitive. MP with the response 3. This guy is all about winning.
Now here's Smart. He had 10 points in a win against Golden State.
And not to be overlooked, his playmaking made a difference as well.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Here's Edwards. He has 6. Back to MP. Takes the 3. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. James has got his 6th rebound on the night.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
We've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
Cobb with it. Give him 8 points now. Pass to McDaniels. Now Gobert. Outside Edwards. Now MP. Back to Edwards. Oh, it's stolen by Doncic. Now the Lakers moving it up. Smart with the ball. He's checked by Cobb. And that one's good. And it's a 7-point Los Angeles lead. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for Los Angeles?
They've really been disruptive on the defensive end, forcing turnovers and turning those turnovers into points at the other end.
You know, they've also been very effective at running the floor. Just a ton of points in the fast break. It's been a big part of their success.
As he often does, he gets to the rim, but that's just stellar defense.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
Now here's Cobb. Outside Edwards. Back to MP. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. The Timberwolves making it to their 2nd straight Western Conference Finals last year, Clark.
Yeah, you know, what impressed me the most, I think, was making it last year as a 6th seed. Gelling down the stretch of the season. They struggled for a good part of the season, but the last third or so of the season, they really came together. Just did not have quite enough to make it to the final.
Austin Reeves is checked in for the Lakers. 6 to shoot. And there's James from the arc. Rebound Minnesota. Gobert's got 4 rebounds in the game. Reed passes to MP. To win the cold spell. James with the rebound. James has got 7 rebounds in the game. McDaniels against Reeves. Hey, it's James slamming it down.
LeBron showing you how he does it. A stylish flush by King James.
Now MP. And the baseline jumper, no good.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot from.
And, you know, they've got to be careful, because this is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball.
And so it's Los Angeles. They lead by 11 as the quarter comes to a close. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the more physical team. We'll be right back.
And help. And guys, allow me to digress. Anybody care to explain what I saw in the catering area a few minutes ago?
No.
And turning back to our first half, things going well, extremely well for the Lakers.
So,
Thanks for tuning in. Now we head back to Brian.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Boy, really an incredible game here from Luka Doncic.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of him.
Luka and Reeves are the 1 and the 2. LeBron and Hachimura in at the forward slots. And it's Ayton in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the group for J.J. Redick getting going here in the second half.
That is not the shot you need to be looking for when you're trying to break out of a slump.
Hachimura, the pass to Doncic, over Edwards. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's going to be on MP.
Luka Doncic is a superstar in this league, and he continues to build on what is going to be some kind of resume when it's all said and done. Has every tool that you need to have to be an MVP one day.
Now here's Cobb. Pass to Edwards. Gobert with a screen on Reeves. Edwards for 3. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got rebound number 7 tonight.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
And Gobert with the stuff.
This is where Gobert likes to park himself, right around the rack.
Here's James. 9 points in the game. And Gobert with a block. Oh, it's stolen by Hachimura. Ayton finds Hachimura. And here's Doncic outside. And again, the Lakers, no good.
Not the start you want coming out of the locker room, missing 3 straight like that.
And MP throws it down.
Yes, speeding in there and getting some air time. MP with a solid jam off the drive.
Doncic passes to James. Outside Reeves, pass to James. Back to Reeves, just 5 to shoot. The shot's good on the assist by James. James has got 6 assists in the game. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Outside McDaniels. Gobert with a screen on James. McDaniels passes to Gobert. James against McDaniels. Double team on James. It's stolen by MP. And they're on the break. Here's Randall. Gets it to go. He's now 9 for 11 on the night.
What a nice burst. Randall changing ends like a guard that time.
Pass to Hachimura. 3-pointer. Gets rebounded by Minnesota.
It has been a shaky start this half for their offense, shooting just 1 of 5.
MP looking around. To the inside. Here's Gobert. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
It's too easy for him when he's that close. The defense has to put a body on Gobert inside.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Doncic, a screen on Edwards. Hachimura outside. To the middle. Here's Doncic. It's rebounded by Cobb. Timberwolves trail by 8. Outside for Randall. Reeves against McDaniels. Down low. Clock at 6. And it's Hachimura on the drive. On the wing, Reeves. Doncic outside. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. And one guy you can neither speed up nor slow down. That's Luka Doncic, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., he completely dictates the pace. From the opening tip till the final buzzer, he can control the game. That's a shot he'd like back. He's usually going to make those.
On the wing, Hachimura. Checked by Randall. Pass to Reeves. The three. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Gobert's got rebound number 7 tonight. On the wing, MP. Guarded by Doncic. Now here's MP. Fires from the line. That one a little long.
Decent look from mid-range for sure, but that's not really his shot.
And the foul called on MP. That'll get him his 4th. And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Timberwolves.
They feel like they have an advantage inside, and so far they have done an excellent job exploiting it.
How great have they been? I mean, shooting the ball from outside the arc, they have absolutely been lights out.
And the foul called on MP. That'll be... On the court for Minnesota. Randall and Gobert are in the middle. Edwards is the 2, McDaniels the 3. And it's MP in at point guard. Pass to Edwards. Back to MP. Good. The assist goes to Edwards. Edwards got 7 assists in the game.
That is what we talk about. Make the next pass. Fantastic feed.
Now here's Hachimura. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. James against McDaniels. Lets it go from 11. Hachimura from long range. Gets the 3 to fall. And this game is tied up now. Minnesota has gone 2 of 6 so far in the 4th. Outside Edwards. Pass to McDaniels. Over to the wing. From deep, MP. MP making the long-range connection.
His first 3 of the half. That gives him 9 total points from beyond the arc so far.
And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Lakers. When this one's in the books, they'll be off to Sacramento, taking on the Kings. It's a quick turnaround on the road. Just one game. The Timberwolves lead by 3. McDaniels passes to MP. Randall deciding where to go with it. Shoots a fadeaway. Cobb shot is off. The Lakers have gone 7 of 14 here in the 4th from the floor. To the middle. Here's Ayton. And Ayton with the stuff.
Wow, we've seen Ayton step up in big moments, in big games, and deliver.
Doncic against MP. And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
15 foul.
Now here's MP. Outside Edwards. Randall on the screen. 4 on the clock. MP!
Tell you what, like with most players, when Doncic is aggressive on defense, it makes a difference and causes his coaches to smile.
MP fires. Beyond the arc. Pass from downtown.
Calm when it counts. Randall has that clutch DNA.
And here's Doncic. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. Rebounded by McDaniels. Minnesota leading by 4. Outside Gobert. 1:51 left in the 4th quarter. Gobert with a screen on James. The punch from Gobert.
Great lob and an even better finish by Gobert.
Here's Doncic. He launches. The free ball is down.
Luka does not back away from the big stage, guys. This young fella loves to be center stage in the biggest moments.
Now here's Edwards. Here's Gobert. Tipped and stolen by Reeves. James. Superb transition play from LeBron.
LeBron James is clutch. Not the first time he's done that, nor will it be the last.
Randall outside. Now MP. Here's Edwards. Shot clock at 5. MP outside for 3. Yes, sir, with the 3.
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game. Yes.
And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. Critical moment here. He's not taking any chances.
Heading to the court, the Lakers go. Mason Lord.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what J.J. Redick was going over with his team. He told his guys not to lose hope, saying to them, "It's a long game, fellas, and we're in this one, but I need each one of you to step up your intensity right now." Let's see if Coach's message resonates, guys.
Okay, thanks, Allie.
No better guy to take the big shot. Luka completely unfazed.
Expect them to take their time this trip down.
Yeah, B.A. The clock is theirs to burn.
Here's McDaniels. Outside MP. Let's loose for 3. It's money from deep.
Coming through in the clutch. MP with the big-time basket.
And right here, they can't waste any time.
No, you need a quick bucket and then a quick foul.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. It's blocked by Gobert. Connects! And they foul intentionally. Now they're going to have to do that again. They're not in the penalty just yet.
And a smart choice right there. I mean, you can't allow them to just drain the clock.
No, you got to foul. I mean, it's going to come down to free throws here. Foul right away. Great reflexes to get a hand on that pass and go the other way with it.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
You know, that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
He gets the first, and that'll put him up 2.
Yeah, big-time moment for MP.
And so he drops them both, and it's a 3-point game.
That's a big make. Now a 3 will only tie it.
And we've got a timeout called by J.J. Redick. Great time to call his guys into the huddle at a very tense moment in this game. Let's hear from our analyst. Give us your take on the strategy being discussed right now.
If they leave the arc open, take it. But it may be safer to get a quick 2 and then foul.
Either way, they got to score the ball.
Doncic. Oh, off target from downtown. And they're going to prolong the game with an intentional foul.
Shooting for Minnesota, Julius Randle.
And no good, as the first free throw misses. We'll see if he can hit the second. That's good, going 1 of 2 from the line. And that gives him a 4-point cushion. So it's a narrow victory for the Timberwolves, pulling it out for the W. And they barely squeezed out the win here on the road.
And BA, the visiting team is always under some added pressure, but they made it work and got the win, whatever the margin may have been.
All right, let's send it over to the sidelines to Jennifer Quintana.
What did you eat for breakfast this morning, MP? Double-digit steals? Absolutely amazing.
Yeah. I had oatmeal, eggs, and a banana every day, no exceptions, right? So that wasn't no breakfast out there, though. That was just a demon, you know? They're going to see that demon in their nightmares tonight.
Ooh, scary. Well done, MP. BA, over to you.
All right, thanks, Jennifer. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Clark Kellogg, this is Brian Anderson thanking you all for tuning in tonight. So long, everybody.